Hello everybody, my name is MsNicolePlayz and welcome back to West of Loathing. I literally just hit Wander and this popped up. I don't know why. You encounter a bandit who doesn't look very bandit-like due to the lab coat and slide rule holster. Fortunately, she also wears the standard black bandit hat, otherwise you might have not been able to tell. Alright, but this is a stick-up. Hand over all your meat. You don't seem to have a gun. Ha! I'd like to see you try. Oh, you don't seem to have a gun. How about I just punch you out and leave instead? Ha! I'd like to see you try, because I've invented an anti-punching ring, and that would help me test it. Cow puncher, punch her really hard. Threaten her with amazing punches. I will hit you with... Well, okay, I mean, punching things is kind of my whole shtick anyway. Really? Great, go ahead and give me a good one. You wind up and launch your best haymaker. You do, in fact, feel some resistance as your fist nears her head, but you power through it and knock her sprawling. Ow, dang, jeez. Okay, looks like it's back to the drawing board. Help her up. Here, you can take this stupid defective thing. She dusts herself off, tosses you the ring, and slouches away, rubbing her jaw. Oh, hey, looks like she dropped her wallet when she fell down, too. God, that's awesome. Ring of moderate unpunchability. Okay, I'm gonna do a lot of wandering in this episode just because it can do a lot of things. Offered off the side, God, I cannot talk today. Off the side of the trail, you notice one of those furry cactuses. Cacti. It has definitely seen better days. Its prongs are limp and its hairy coating is disheveled. Spruce it up. You comb its hair and prop up its joints to make it look more attractive and vigorous. Okay. This game is weird. You hear a dry cough behind you and turn to see a skeleton dressed in a moldy old tuxedo and silk top hat, shuffling towards you, gesturing angrily with his walking stick. The funeral lily pinned to his lapel is gilded, as are all his teeth. Guess he was trying to take it with him. Fight the skeleton, give up, bully him! So you think you're a big deal because you're rich, huh? Think of all that money you... Think all that money makes you powerful, huh? Well, I'm alive and you're dead, so who's got the power now, skeleton? You flip the brim of the skeleton's top hat, knocking it off his head. He looks extremely affronted. What are you gonna do about it? Is your money gonna pick up your hat for you, skeleton? The skeleton shakes his cane angrily and looks around for some bodyguards that are not actually here. He stalks away, grumbling. Battered old top hat. Yeah, fight the power! I wonder what would have happened if I fought him. I think you can encounter stuff like that more than once. Before you react to the sudden howling, a ghost train surges over a hill and roars past, just missing you. 3 skeleton train robbers arrive just behind it and barely avoid colliding with you, pulling back hard on their reins. The train vanishes in the distance and the robbers seem really annoyed by your interference. I will fight them! A ghost train? Cool. Hello, we got the jump on them. Okay, so we're gonna go with boom and boom for muscle. Get ready for the powerhouse. Okay. And boom. She can destroy anything in a single hit if it's a skeleton. Apparently even bosses, as we saw in one of the past videos. That was insane. Minus. Got skull chips. Alice surveys the scene and jots down some notes. Nice job. It might not seem all that exciting, but I thought it'd be interesting to try this. There's a skull just sort of rolling down the road towards you, like directly towards you, and when you step to one side, it swerves to match. Face it down! We got the jump! Booshki! And... destroy the skeleton! Tumble skull! Destroyed. Wait. Yeah, I was like confused for a second. I was like, is that gonna work? It is. Studies the remains of your undead foe. I don't know. I like doing the wandering occasionally because you never know what you'll find. A wave of heat. Oh, it's a hellcalf. Destroy the hellcalf. Whee! Hey. Throw the dynamite. Brewski. And then, Booshki! I win. Alice didn't even get a chance to attack. Ooh, putrid cow bile. Nice. Okay, so let's go to the railroad camp. Probably gonna get stopped today, I figured. A nearby hissing sound alerts you the presence of a snake, or at least something that sounds like a snake, which turns out to be a goblin cooking flapjacks on a flat and baking hot rock. The grayish batter sizzles as the goblin pours some more, and they look up and give you a surprised look. Hey, what? What? A human? Hey, what two doing out here? You? You two thieving flapjacks, maybe? Nope. Talk to it. Be calm. I will not jack your flaps. Did I say that wrong? I will not flap your jock hams to flapping. Please, what do you wanting? Demand flapjacks. Your flapjacks. Give them to me. I demanding. What? You not to jamming flapping. We're saying just now. The agreement. I to altering. The agreement I to altering. To praying you that I not to altering it for. Just taking and going away. Goblin flapjacks. Cool. I got flapjacks. Flapjacks! Okay, so this is interesting. The way I walk. Mommy, are we there yet? Ask him where. He's too busy playing with a watch to get to work anyway. Ask him where he got it. Say, that's a nice watch. Where'd you get it? I bought it from a gal who runs a store down south of here. Name of Buttonwillow. Buttonwillow MC something. Oh yeah, I know that store. Yep, real nice store. Real nice watch. He goes back to fiddling with it. Leave him alone. This guy should never be put in charge of a switch. Okay, and you're whistling. She's got... Hello, sir! You approach the beleaguered-looking man with the tiny glasses. Howdy there! Who's in charge of this outfit? If I'm being charitable, I'd say that fellow over there in the white hat is the foreman. He points at the man next to the huge pile of rocks. And if you're not, he smiles, then I'd say the paper-backed idiot over there is the absurd white hat is the fellow you're looking for. Alrighty, thanks. Hello. Hi, are you in charge? I was wondering if there's anything I could do to help. You want to know something? I love trains. Oh? Ever since I was a little boy, huge, magnificent, roaring iron beasts. They were magical to me, like dragons. When the opportunity arose to take on management of this rail line, I jumped out the shot. You know what I learned? What's that? Organizing and building and running one of these operations is the most amazing pain in the ass you will ever imagine. You want to help? Congratulations, you're the new foreman. I'm going home to play with my models. Swell. I guess I'm the boss now? The man looks you up and down. Well, I suppose you can't be any worse than that last clown. He extends his hand. Name's Smee. I'm your assistant. What's the situation? Well, I'm sure you didn't miss seeing this giant pile of rocks blocking our path. The surveyors say there isn't any other suitable mountain pass, so can't reroute around it even if we had the months it'd take. Any ideas? Well, by my calculations, we could dynamite it clear without too much trouble. Problem is, it'll take a lot of dynamite. A whole year's worth, I figure. We used to keep that much on hand for emergencies just like this, such as this one, but a pack of goblins stole it. Sneaky little varmints. Alright, I'll get it back for you. Glad to hear it. The goblins are holed up in Gustavusson Gulch. It's a real rough place. You might want to spend some time getting the lay of the land and honing your fighting skills before you head that way, especially if you plan to go in guns blazing. We don't need that specific dynamite though. Any you can get your hands on and be fine, so long as there's enough of it. So I need a year's worth of dynamite to blow this gosh dang thing up. Okay, so map. And so Gustavusson Gulch is right here. God dang it. Charge! Yo! Cow! Get ready for a punch. That's not actually what I wanted to do. I was going to beef myself up. Now I can't. Lovely! Kill that cow! Hey, that's exactly the amount of health it had. Left. Hey, got some cow's blood. Nice. Okay, so what we got here? Hello! Fancily dressed goblin stuff started. Hi, hello, being a mayor, welcome. Now going away, please. The goblin seems friendly, but blocks your entry. Talk to the goblin. Can I not coming in? Sorry, only for goblins being very private. Outmuscle him. You roll up your sleeves to show your bulging arm muscles. The goblin is either unimpressed or doesn't recognize the menace in the jester. So you pick him up and toss him over the wall of the gorge. Cool. I just threw the goblin. You hear a quiet rustling, as though a single goblin were rummaging through a crate filled with straw. Leave it alone. Sign says library. You listen, go inside. The shack is filled with crude bookshelves. The bookshelves, in turn, are filled with crude books. 3 titles catch your attention. Very complicated numbers. All you can tell about this book is that it concerns extremely high-level mathematics. You don't have the vocabulary to understand any of it, and you probably still wouldn't, even if it was written in English. Your brother would probably love it. Browse some more. How to bird noise. This book is extremely detailed treatise on the sounds that different birds make. You probably wouldn't expect to learn how to do an accurate great crested grebe impression from a book, but that's how detailed it is. Okay. Alice going into a seeing glass. Okay. This popular children's novel has been translated into Goblin. Jabberwocky still reads pretty much the same. Oh, it's Brilling Bean and Toves of Slithing did in a web. Sure, got that. Stop, my brain. Goblin. Check inside. Rats, looks like the door is locked. Lock picking. You make short work of the lock. You enter what turns out to be a delicatessen and help yourself to what turns out to be sandwiches, probably. Goblin sandwich. There's no sound coming from inside. Check it out. The shack is filled with thousands of tiny cabinets, each labeled with a number in Goblin. Look in a random drawer. Keep looking. Keep looking. Goblin trousers. Keep looking. And stop looking because that's everything. Wait. Storage. Okay. You hear a couple of goblins rustling around inside. Sounds like they're doing something really important. Not at the moment. You don't hear any sounds inside. Investigate the bed. Check out the desk. Read important secrets. You learn a variety of secrets. The only one that's actually pertinent to your circumstances is that there's a spare key to the treasure cave in drawer 69105 in the storage hut. And check it out. Look in drawer. There we go. To spare key to treasure cave. You press your ear to the door and hear somebody delivering what sounds like lines from Hamlet except in Goblin tongue. From this vantage point, you also notice the sign next to the door reading "Backstage entrance here at Bean," and with an arrow pointing to it. Backstage. Oh, you sneak backstage and watch the play from behind a curtain. Not only is it in Goblin version of Hamlet, it's also rewritten as a one-man show. Oh god. To Bean or not to Bean? Oh, that is a question. Could it better thinking to suffering crazy things and arrows, or fighting so many bad things, for stopping them because fighting, to dying to sleeping, hey, dreaming maybe. But oh, problems. If dreaming crazy when living, what dreams having after dying? Wow, pretty weird probably. I have no idea why I decided to do that, but okay. You listen at the door, you don't hear anything. Looks, the door is locked. Blech! Dang it. Pick. Head inside. You enter what turns out to be a cafe and reconstruct a few cups of chicory from the leavings in various dirty cups and sinks. You stop to wonder why a cafe wouldn't be open at this time of day. Whatever, I got coffee. No, leave them alone. Okay, and unlock it. Head inside. My body disappears against black. Oh, hi. I did not want to leave. This goblin is paying more attention to their book, Goblet, than to you, but you're probably sure you aren't going to be just waltzing on by. Spoil the ending! Hey, Goblet, good book. What thinking about how Goratio is only surviving one at the end? Everyone else dying, poisoning, sorting, pow, blam. Alright, no, wow, spoilers! Well, he's gone. Try out your new bird call skills. 2. You duck behind a stalagmite and do your great crested grab impression. Oh, gasp! A great crested grab! Wow! The guard pulls a pair of binoculars out of his uniform and runs out of the cave. Unlike the other 2 goblins, this one is very attentive and seems very suspicious of you. Also, unlike the other 2 guys, they have a name tag that says Gene. Remind them about their cafe shift. 2. Hey, Gene, you're supposed to be working at cafe today. You forgetting? Oh, wow. Oh, no. The goblin quickly takes off their guard uniform and puts on a cafe uniform and runs out of the cave. Sweet. Pick lock. Pick lock. Pick lock. Pick lock. Boom! I have everything! I have everything! Okay, let's head back to the railway camp. Talk to the goblin. You are to excusing me. Oh, yes, hello, what? Hello. The rocks. Why to shooting them? For practices. The cracks and rocks to shooting. For a crack shot. To seeing. We're gonna leave you alone. You decide to leave the goblin alone to its whatever it's doing. Maybe a rock fell on its dog and it's out for revenge or something. They weren't doing anything. So I don't see why I would do anything mean to them. Why are we still stopped? Hey dude, any luck? Yep, here you go. Good, perfect. This'll do the trick just fine. Hang back for a bit while I get the fellas to set up the charges, and I'll let you do the honors. Smee consults with the other workers, and they inspect the rocks for a time. Eventually, one of them shrugs, pushes the whole crate of dynamite up next to the rocks, and wires up a detonator. Alright, let her rate. Wait. Don't you have a longer detonator cable? Nope. Don't worry, you'll be fine. Just give me a 3 count before you hit the plunger, so I have time to get under the train. Great. This better work. Do it. Kablooey! The surveyors then say anything about a crazy rock monster. Quick, you're the protagonist. Do something about it. Okay. Oh. What the holy heck is that thing? That be... Pulverize it with 20 muscle. A fair fight. That's how it... Yeah, let's do a fair fight. We got the jump on him. Let's see. You have... 118. Jesus. Booski! Oh my god! No! I might need to use some dynamite! Did you just go blah? Did someone just go blah? I'm just gonna keep throwing dynamite at you. Booski! 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 And... Oh, no! Booski! There we go. So you used a lot of my dynamite that I bought. There we go. Hey, Burr. Well now, this is a fine day's work as I've ever seen. Much obliged, friend. We'll be getting the rest of this track laid down and head out. Here, I'll mark a route on your map for you in case our paths happen to cross again. Thanks, but can I just ride the train? Got a ticket? Ha, just kidding. Of course you don't. Every seat on this train's sold out. Sorry, boss. There we go. Oh, what's this? The remains of the triumphant... Okay, so I wanted to check the items before, Okay, Jesus. We got some items there. Did I get no boots yet? Gosh, dang it. No, I did not. Here we go. -3 pistol attack damage. +5 for that. +2 to armor. What else did we get? Oh, here we go. I can switch to new. Oh, there it is. Goblin Tiara. +2 to armor, but -2 to Moxie. Increases your speed by 3, but reduces your muscle musicality and Moxie by 1 for the rest of the day. No, thank you. Increases your Moxie by 5 for the rest of the day. Why all this? Okay. Increase your Moxie by 11 and... Oh, yeah. I'll drink the putrid cow bile. You're not no cow scientist, but you're pretty sure this would kill you if you drank it. Come to think of it, you're pretty sure that it's not even any such thing as a cow scientist. Better not then. Why would I have the option to drink it if I can't? That's weird. Ooh. Ooh, yeah, I'll eat these. Yeah, tweet, jacked flapjacks. Okay, so let's do one quick wander. Now, and we now have the new area unlocked. Off to the side of the trail, you spot a tree branch that's the perfect height for some giddy-ups, which is what pull-ups are called around here. do some. Oh, actually, now that I think about it, exit this. We'll quickly do this, because, yeah, we got 387 XP now. So we can really increase a lot of things. Ooh, but if I save it, I can get my lockpick in 2. Okay, we'll save that for the next episode then. Okay, guys, so that has been this episode of West of Loathing. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, if you enjoyed this video as much as I did recording it, don't forget to slice that like button down below. And as always, I'll see you in the next one. Laters!